Yeah, I'm an adult. Sorry, I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Me. I'm the one who puts out the content that's entertaining.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with... Guys, PayPal's holding back the tips for me, so give me more tips. So PayPal can hold them back? Well, let's watch.
I want to address something that happened during Friday Night Fights. Near the end of the stream, I received a tip, and it was a very large tip. What I can tell you, the tip was over $100.
$124, which meant he would have hit the second goal. He would have hit 2 goals during the stream if that tip had gone through.
Okay? PayPal froze the tip and placed it under this review process. Okay? What does that mean, and why does that happen, and how does that affect things? Well, the thing is, PayPal, being the payment processor that they are, probably sees payments from a zillion different locations of a zillion different kinds. And quite frankly, there probably has been fraud, money laundering, and other things that have happened through their business over the years.
Especially yours.
So they have safeguards in place, but the safeguards seem to be random. And what I mean by that is some of them are just so asinine and stupid.
So asinine and stupid that they affect me. Me.
A few years ago, there was someone who would come on my streams, and then their name was like the country of Iran or Iraq or something like that. It was a joke, right? So they would come and they would tip and be like, oh, I'm sitting here in the oil fields, next to my derrick, and as the oil is spewing out, I'm watching DSP Gaming. Here's $5. They would freeze that tip. Why? Because it's from the Middle East, right? Of course, it wasn't. But just because the guy's name was like the country of Iraq, they would actually freeze the tip. And that thing would be frozen for
And it would affect me, guys. How dare they?
like days. And then all of a sudden they would either release it or deny it. Now, that also seems to be completely random. And what I mean by that is sometimes they'll freeze a transaction and it's within 24 hours, it's freed up, you're good. Here's your money. Sometimes they'll sit on it for weeks. I just had, during my day off, 5 tips that had been frozen over a month ago were finally cleared and given
So did you add those to the goal? Spoiler, he did not.
to me. And the thing was, they were tiny, like the $2, $5. One of them was $10. Okay, so these weren't like
$10 is tiny to me, guys. $10 is tiny. You gotta step up and give me more.
ginormous transactions. They were frozen for over a month, and then they finally got around to doing it, and then they gave it to me. So what's frustrating about this is, so this person, okay, tried to send me the tip. It froze. Now, I have no control over this whatsoever. 0. Then that person tried it again with a different amount, and that also froze. So we have 2 tips in limbo, and they're both large, for the record, and I don't know if...
Now, my theory is they could very well be frozen. Maybe they are frozen. What if they're not? What if he's doing this as a... Oh, guys, we're going to miss the goal. I can't really believe we're going to miss the goal. But this is my favorite game, guys. This is my favorite game to play for you guys. Wait a minute. Guys, this tip just unfroze. The tip just went through. That means we hit the goal. Yay. The game continues because the goal finally got hit. Yay. That is my theory. That even if it wasn't frozen, he'll sit there and say that it's frozen. So that way, when he misses a goal, suddenly that tip can unfreeze and make the goal. Yay.
If or when they're going to clear. So there very well could never clear, in which case we'll never talk about it again. But at any moment during this week, randomly, PayPal could decide to unfreeze these tips. And if they do, I will count those tips towards whatever particular stream is happening.
But you just said you had tips on freeze and you never counted them towards your goal. Well, it was my day off. Well, then add them to the Sunday goal, jackass.
Happening when the tips unfreeze. Or let's say it happens during off hours. What if it unfreezes overnight? Then I'll count that towards the next stream that I stream. I'll announce it there and we'll get it on the
But you already didn't do that.
leaderboard or whatever. Because I'll tell you right now, it's enough to hit a goal instantly. Okay? So we'll see what happens. That could help this week for us to hit our goals and get DSP tries it a little quicker, or it could just stay frozen indefinitely and there's nothing I can do about it.
And that is why I think they were either not frozen to begin with, or they are frozen, but it doesn't matter when they unfreeze. They'll just wait for it to be, oh god, it's a slow stream, but I love Marvel vs. Capcom. I love Marvel vs. Capcom. Guys, that tip just unfroze. Yay! No, only one of them unfroze. Only one of them did, guys, so I can't count both. Only one of them unfroze.
PayPal is what PayPal is, and all I would say is I hope that it does free up. If not, I would hope that the person who sent the tips gets their money back, you know, maybe to contact PayPal. I don't know. Because again, you never know at all. You never know why these things are happening. I don't
Because
get it.
PayPal
I
hates
never
you.
understand it. So they also don't tell me. Like they never would say, oh, it's because this happened or that happened. They don't tell me anything. So
And then his microphone muted him. But yes, DSP, you're trying to commit money laundering crimes? We're going to tell you how to get around our security so you can continue laundering money. Dumbass. Guys, what's wrong with my microphone?
was my mic just muted? What just happened? My mic was muted for a second, right? But I didn't touch it. Whoa. Some weird stuff was
Gremlins. It's the Gremlins, guys.
going on there. Now my mic is working through the third-party app. At first it wasn't. So that might be why my mic was sounding different. It wasn't using any of the filters or anything that I have in place. Let me now check. Okay, so now the filter should be in place. How does it sound now? Does it sound like it should?
Still sounds like you, so it's still terrible.
That was bizarre because the mic was working, but somehow the filters weren't. All right. Should I test something here? Let's see here. All right. So now I'm going to close this app.
Yay, more tech streams.
Okay, I've closed the app. The mic is still working, right? Does it sound the same or did it change? It is working. And now does it sound okay?
Still sounds like you.
Now let me open the app again. Let's see if opening the app mutes the mic. This is bizarre stuff.
The fuck?
Yeah, this is new. When I open the app, it mutes the mic. It's never done that before. So they must have updated the app for this microphone that when you open it, it mutes the mic automatically.
Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
As long as the mic sounds good, we're good. I don't need to have the app open all the time. I don't know why it's muting it when I open it. This is weird. I don't know. They update stuff and then they screw it all up. You know, I only used this for 7 months without a problem. Now it's going to be screwed up. So, okay.
And there was nothing he could do, guys. There was nothing he could do about it. PayPal actually did change some of their TOS. Let's go check it out. As you can see here, PayPal is updating its user agreement to ensure that businesses are not using personal accounts and vice versa. Now for DSP, guys, this is the only PayPal I have. Oh wait, during the bankruptcy you revealed multiple of them. And when one PayPal wasn't working, he had people switch over to another one. So, which PayPal accounts is he using for his channel? Is he using a personal one or a business one? Guys, this is my business. This is what I do for a living. This is a business expense. So is that PayPal your business PayPal? Is that your personal PayPal? Or do you use it for both? We all know he uses it for both. So maybe PayPal is cracking down on that. Maybe PayPal's like, this is a personal PayPal, and yet you're getting PayPal donations from hundreds of people all over the world. That seems a little weird for it to be a personal account, not a professional business account. So my theory with that could be PayPal's cracking down He doesn't like that. He doesn't want to have to change anything because he's DSP, hates changing anything. So he could very well be meeting the ire of PayPal. Will they actually do anything about it? I highly doubt it, but who knows? Maybe they will. Which will give us a rant of the century if that actually happens. With that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.